how long will it take for that ball to travel that distance? What are we looking for? Okay. Again, we're going to go look at the magic equations and see if we could get anywhere. So let's go here. Do we know the final velocity? Do we know the initial velocity?
Yes. We can figure it out.
We could figure it out, maybe. As this is whatever. G, do we know T? How many unknowns? Two. Final velocity? No, there's no time to begin with, so. But do I know the initial velocity? Do I know G? Do I know Y? We do?
X. No, we don't. Not Y, but Z.
Did you hear what she said?
0.
0. Why is it 0? Is Y 0? Is that right?
It started from the ground and then went back to the ground.
0 displacement.
Again, displacement. Displacement is the distance from where you started to where you ended. Where did you start? On the ground. Where did you end?
On the ground.
What's your Y displacement?
0.
So it'd be like if you looked at this and somebody blindfolded you and somebody shot the ball and here and you opened your eyes, you could just assume that this rolled all the way. It never went up, never went down. For all you know, right? It did not move in the other direction. That's what displacement is. This is when I see it before you shoot it. When I see it after you shoot it, I will say this did not travel in the right direction. It could have traveled, but the displacement in the right direction is 0. So are we good with this? These kind of examples where Y equals 0? Now, this doesn't have T. Do I know why? Yes. I don't know final velocity. Let's go back here. Vy initial, I could find it. T, what I'm looking for. G is what I'm looking. Do I know why? 0. Can I use that equation? So based on that, x, well, x might not be 20 actually. So let's just say it's x. So based on that, I'm going to say y equals Vy initial t plus 1/2 g t squared. So far so good? Okay, what is y?
0.
Alona, in your universe, what are the signs?
Standard.
Standard, normal, abnormal, whatever it is.
But normal.
Convention.
Conventional. Whatever. That's her universe. She said conventional. We're going to stick with it. Okay, Vy initial. What is Vy initial? 2? How did you find it's 2?
Because it's 4 times sine of 30.
So this is V initial like this. It has 2 components, Vx and Vy. This angle is 30. Vy is
Sine.
opposite to it, which reminds me of sine. So I'm going to write this is V initial sine 30 t plus 1/2 9.8. 9.8 positive or negative? T, V initial, is it positive or negative?
Positive.
Which gives me minus 4.9 t squared. And this is 1/2. T equals 0. Right?
1.5?
2.
Yeah, it should be 2.
Whatever it is. Half that initial velocity. 2t. How do we solve this equation? Take t as a common factor. This gives you what?
Negative
2 minus 4.9t equals 0. If you guys remember, a times b equals 0. This gives you 2 choices. Either a equals 0 or b equals 0. Because 0 times anything is 0. Correct? So based on that, the answer is going to be the following.
T
t equals 0, or 2 minus, or t equals 2.45.
Wouldn't be negative.
No, 'cause you're, what did you put in?
If you take this to the other side, it becomes positive, and then you divide by 2.
Wouldn't you
Wouldn't you
divide by
divide by 4.9?
There you go. See, I committed one of general, what is the answer?
0.40.
I committed one of your mistakes. Yeah, you divide by 4.9. Or, as we say in the business, pay attention. That wasn't. I'm glad somebody. And we found the time. What does T0 mean?
That's when it
The
launches.
displacement in the right direction would be 0 at time equals 0. We knew that because
Mhm.
we didn't shoot the ball. And if you give it 0.408 seconds or 0.41 seconds, this will go back to, can we find the displacement in the x direction? Can we find what x is?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Now we know what x is by saying x equals Vx initial t, which is V initial cosine 30 times t, and that gives you, anybody with a calculator?
3.5.
3.5 meters.
No, 3 point,
What is it?
1.41.
yeah.
A number, right? 42. How are we feeling about this?
Still a little bit fuzzy on the velocity bit right here.
This?
Yes.
Think of this as a vector. Makes an angle 30 degrees. Can you give me the components of this vector? Meaning, what is the x component? What is the y component? And the thing is, if you start from here, you're going to travel to the right certain amount of steps, and you're going to go up certain amount of steps. Now this is a 90-degree angle triangle. The question is, if you know the hypotenuse, could you find the adjacent side and the opposite side if you know the angle?
Yeah.
So that's the question. And you do that by saying, okay, cosine 30 is A over H. I know H, I know 30, I could find A. Right? Cosine 30 equals, let's assume this is 4. It would be A